What's good, YouTube? Easy now 1337 aka Snow here today with a different type of commentary. I'm using a face cam, as you can see, on top of a gameplay that I recorded earlier, or clips from a gameplay that I recorded earlier. I haven't played Call of Duty Ghosts since Titanfall beta ended. I got Titanfall, I started playing that. I got Plants vs Zombies and I started playing that. Call of Duty Ghosts to me is absolutely just dead and buried. It's ruined for me. Call of Duty, any future Call of Duty, I may not even get on release night anymore unless it's got emblems in. But Call of Duty Ghosts for me is the most pathetic attempt at any sort of style of game, but especially a first person shooter I've ever seen. And I've held back on making this commentary because before the game was released, what they told us and what sounded like was going to happen in the game, it sounded like it could possibly be the best Call of Duty ever made. And for a few weeks at the start of the game, before all the noobs got it, before Christmas time, before all the little kids got it, it was easily the best Call of Duty ever made. But then you get the stupid ass kids, and I know the actual game isn't to blame for how kids play, but if you're going to make it so that it takes 1 or 2 bullets in the leg to kill, then what is that going to promote? It's going to promote kids to sit in corners and wait for someone to come running past and kill them in 2 or 3 bullets. It just absolutely portrays to everybody involved that the easiest way to get a kill is to just sit and wait for someone to come to you. Now, I come from an era of Call of Duty where Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, all the way to Call of Duty 4, and Modern Warfare 2 was probably the last game that really shown true gun skill. You were better than the other person, you would kill them. It doesn't matter how, you could have like a 0.0002 kill death ratio, but you're still going to kill me off my 25 kill streak because you're just sitting in a corner going like this. And that is where the new modern era of Call of Duty fails, because they're so catering to everybody across the board, which you can't blame them for, because that's what businesses do nowadays. They cater for every single noob, every single kid to be able to play a game and get kills in it. But that's not fair on everyone in the world. But life isn't fair, you can't change that. But Call of Duty Ghosts is just ruined because of the fact that it takes 2 or 3 bullets to kill someone. I've been killed with 1 shot to the leg with an LMG in the past, and I was full health and everything. And then on top of how easy it is to kill someone and promoting people to sit in corners, you're then going to give them IEDs to protect themselves, which you can't avoid. Even though you can now jump over them, no, that doesn't work. It's not realistic. It's not going to happen. On top of that, you give them target finders and thermals on the biggest maps ever created in Call of Duty history, which means they could just sit back with a sniper or a marksman rifle with a thermal sight, look all the way across map and put 2 bullets into someone and kill them. And that's how pathetic the game has become. For me, I haven't played in a couple of months, so obviously my reactions are very, very slow and not up to scratch. But I'm still better than most people. There's some clips in this where I start shooting someone and he just kills me instantly. Well, I might not put that clip in, but it has happened to me where I see a camper, I start hitting them, I hit them chest up and get as many bullets into them as possible, 3 or 4 bullets and nothing. But their LMG target finder will kill me like that in an instant. They'll turn on me and kill me. And it happens with SMGs as well. I can't remember the last time there was a Call of Duty where there wasn't kick on a gun when you got shot, flinch. That is, I know it's realistic, but it's absolute bullshit. When I'm shooting someone and their SMG flinches and hits me directly in the face and kills me with 1 bullet. There's no gun skill involved in Call of Duty anymore, and they cater to noobs. And then on top of that, they're going around with all these micro purchases, adding things into the game that people pay for. That tells me that they don't care about Call of Duty. They don't care about making a good game that everyone loves to play and everyone with a certain level of skill feels proud to be skillful at that game. They're just catering to noobs and catering to people who are stupid enough to buy these things so that they earn more money. It's obvious. You cater to everybody globally, worldwide, whatever skill level, whatever age. They buy that game, you get more money. If you try and limit it to pros or people who are of a certain level of skill, that global line goes like this, which means they're not going to sell as much, which means they're not going to get enough money. And that is Call of Duty now, unfortunately. I am sick and tired of it. I'm probably never going to buy a Call of Duty on release day again, unless it's got emblems in. But you know, I just hate the game, and I hate that I hate it, because Call of Duty has been a massive part of my life for a very long time. I started playing Call of Duty 1. The very first Call of Duty is when I started playing Call of Duty games. And before that I was an FPS player on games before Call of Duty was even released. And it just makes me sick that this is where we're at now. But anyway, that's me done for today. I just wanted to rant about it. Peace out. Take care.
Kill confirmed. Enemy SATCOM spotted. Kill confirmed. We've lost the lead. Enemy SATCOM spotted.